And welcome, people. How's everyone doing today? So we have two people already. Welcome, Binge Meister, and welcome, Nathan. Um, Today we're getting to start off a little bit different from normal, as we hit 120 subscribers over the weekend. So we're starting off. Welcome, Bulb. We're starting off with a shot today, and all I have to work with is vodka, and I hate vodka, so this is gonna be fun. Got my water ready to go, so I can at least wash it down. Oh. Oh. It's like rubbing alcohol. Ugh. Oh my god, no, it just doesn't get any better. It continues being awful. Okay. So, we did get the AFK fishing session in. As you can see, I had to expand a little bit. Because we're starting to run out of room for books and fish. Lots of fish. We're going to continue working on trying to get our villagers set up and ready to go. And I've also kind of realized I need to get some farmers out and about as well. But since we've taken quite a few out of here, I'm hoping they're far enough away off that direction. I can get these guys to continue breeding up. Seem to be steadily increasing the amount of chickens I have, so that's pretty good. Can you AFK fish for a bit? Yeah. You have your fishing rod? You should still have your fishing rod that I gave you, but... it's now open to land. When you get over here, what you'll do is you'll stand pretty much as close to this water as you can without getting in it, because that'll just kind of mess it up. Oh, dang it. Right about there. And you're going to aim kind of at the middle of it. Once you know your bobber's in there, you're aiming at the third row of pixels on the or I guess fourth row of pixels technically. You can see what I'm pointing at. That's what you're aiming at, and you're just gonna hold down the button to be constantly clicking. Let's see what I got. A fish. I'll leave that there. You can claim it with your stuff when you do your hour of fishing. 30 minutes to an hour. But right away, I suppose I need to start with gathering up some wheat so I can give the villagers more bread. What happened here? And here. Who's coming over here trying? Oh my goodness. Bunch of them, man. There's something coming through here trampling my crops, trying to jump in my windows. I need to get a gold farm set up at some point. I'm getting all the carrots I could ever need. We'll also automate the farm, like this part of the farming at some point. Oh, nope. More like 55 minutes? Yeah, well, that's kind of why I gave the range. Slain by an Enderman. Alrighty then. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. We will temporarily put things away in here. And come back for it. And I still need to cover up that bit of water there. Keep forgetting to do that. Almost done. Alright. Put the wheat away. Take out the carrots. Shit. There we go. Gonna need more torches? You are? Or are you saying I need more torches? Oh, in the tunnel? Oh, don't worry. It'll all be taken care of. For anyone, who may have missed, because they only are watching, my side of things, Bulb dug a tunnel from his base to mine. So we now have an underground, like, a subway, essentially, connecting our two bases. Which I will be doing what I can to add to and make look nice at some point. So I think right now it's just a big 3x3 stone tunnel, basically. Missed one, there it is. Oh, the long, boring part of Minecraft. We'll go sleep when I finish this. I'm trying to give it time for monsters to spawn so that some more iron golems spawn. I think I mentioned it last episode, but I have been kind of just killing off all of the iron golems. Oh, hello. Welcome. What can I do for you, sir? Uh, off that way. The The fisherman hut slash gatehouse for the village is where it's at. Good lord, so much. There we go. But that should be plenty. An Enderman seems to have placed a grass block in my house. So kind of him. I'm just hoping he didn't take the dirt from anywhere important. Bread for you folk. Bread, bread, bread. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's a very, very slow and passive iron farm, but I'm getting something out of it. Did you find it, Bulb? Right click. You'll have to remap it to something you can weigh down on your keyboard. I usually do enter on the number pad, so I can just put something heavy because it's a big button. Or at least that's how I used to do it. I have a clicker programmed on my mouse because it's got a bunch of hotkeys on the side. Suppose we'll put the excess bread and carrots in here for now. Welcome, Bob. You're not super late. The only thing you missed is I've already taken a shot. We hit 121 subscribers over the weekend, so I took a shot in celebration. Okay. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do? We need the farmhouse improved a little bit so we can get a couple villagers in there for trading pumpkins and melons so we can get emeralds to spend at the villagers over there. So I can probably start on getting that designed and laid out. We'll have to tear down this house, this little house here in the meantime. Kind of like the library, we'll just be trapping some villagers in there. I'll probably do it a little bit differently, just so we're not doing the same stinking thing every single time. But I want to build a melon and pumpkin farm underneath it, which will just be passively creating melons and pumpkins for us. So I need to actually look some things up. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay. 8 by 8. How much dirt do I have? I have plenty of dirt. We're going to dig up plenty of dirt. So let's start with tearing it down and getting ready for building the farm. How are you guys doing today? Anything interesting happen? Needs a pickaxe. Terracotta will be a useful resource at some point. Lived and worked. I mean, that's good, I guess. It's definitely not a bad thing. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to need an 8 by 8 square. And then a foundation to fit around it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we'll have to move the wall around the village again. That's okay. Kind of figured this would happen. Six, 7, 8. You're doing it wrong. You do have to just kind of stay perfectly still, and you have to just continuously hold down the button. How do I do this? It's only 6. not. It's not what I wanted. Not catching anything? Okay. Well, now you caught something. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to spawn. Watch for a second. Yep, you got it. That's working. Oh, nope, you're aiming too high. Scoot in a little bit closer. Scoot yourself in closer. A little bit more. Quite a bit closer. Just not touching the water. Let me see if I can nudge you. Alright. Yeah, now literally don't move any further forward. Point at the trapdoor and cast your fishing rod. And then, so you're going to look at the very center of the, very center of it. You want your cursor, like, in between the 2 pixels on the 4th row of the note block. So you just count the pixels down from the, okay, well, I guess there's the top, like, dark row, so it's the 3rd once it starts alternating dark brown and light brown, like looking like a grate on the side of it. Oh, there's more golems. We have more baby villagers, which means they are in fact far enough away. Welcome, Max. Oh. I gotta clear out that water at some point. And welcome, pro antagonist. Good to have everybody. Oh. Getting a little stuck there. Alright, let's sleep the night away. And I guess turn hitboxes back off. I have not played Plants vs. Zombies. Never really just looked all that interesting to me. Like, I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure I'd probably enjoy the game. But, not quite my style of game. Thank you for the subscription though, and thanks for the compliments on the building. It's still a work in progress. I want it to look a little bit nicer on the inside, but I am quite happy with how it turned out. Otherwise. Okay, so I have. Oh god, yeah, dude. Villages were kind of terrible to deal with when you had to use doors. I mean, they're still terrible to deal with. But on the note of the villagers, I probably need to go throw them some more bread. So thank you. Yeah, I don't think villagers are ever really going to get better in that department, but... Alright, start tossing bread and making more villagers. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, that was dumb. I thought I could make it in there in time. Let's see, is he still mad at me? No, we're good. Very, very slowly building up that iron that we need. Okay, so we got them some more bread. Let me just double check. The design I'm looking at here. Probably have the house come out a little bit more this side. What's not vanilla? Thanks for the reminder to eat. Yeah, you're welcome. Should be, gravestones. It's done entirely using, vanilla commands and whatnot. It's, what are they called? Data pack? That is a stone type material, not a wood. What do I need? Need something easily identifiable that I can build on top of, so if I'm ever somehow directly underneath it, I don't screw it up. I'm going to need 56 rails and 8 powered rails. Which might use up a fair bit of my gold and iron resources that I'm trying to save up at the moment. But that's okay. Just grab it all. What do we need? Sticks? $21, $37, $53. That sucks. Well. There's the 56 of those. The powered rails are going to need redstone, I believe. What do you mean, murder hobo to helpless wither? Do you not remember? You might not have been there for that. Yeah, I killed a wither. Well, I didn't kill it. 8 iron golems killed it. Quite swiftly and brutally, too. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chest. So slave labor. I mean, what else do you think is happening in this village? Clearly lots of slave labor. What else do I need? Should probably grab 2 buckets of water now instead of having to deal with it later. What the hell? I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing for him to be disappointed in. What? Oh, yeah. I was like, I was gonna say, I better have some pumpkin seeds somewhere. 32 pistons and 32 observers. So we're about to burn through some of this quartz we have here. And a fair amount of redstone and iron. I didn't grab enough cobblestone. We didn't use up quite as much quartz as I thought I was about to, so that's good. What do you mean I'm letting the clan fall apart? What do you mean I almost ate a dog? Hold on. Bro. And I'm not sure that would really actually be a good idea. It might cause more problems than good. I need to make sure I have enough melon seeds. Going into this, because once I close it up, that's kind of it. He did almost eat a dog. And I'm not letting the clan fall apart. Invaders using psychological manipulation is kind of not me letting things fall apart. Also, in case it does need to be said, all of the OBS based Jesus. All of the OBS based commands do work again today. We simply had them off Friday because I was using Streamlabs instead of regular OBS. So now they work. We should be good there. Wasn't quite done with the iron, I guess. I need 32 pistons, which is going to take quite a bit of wood. Five. What? Oh. About to say. 21's all we get out of that amount of wood. There's 27. We need 5 more. Perfect. Exact numbers there. What am I going to use what for? The pistons? I'm making a automatic melon and pumpkin farm underneath the house that's going to have the farmer villagers in it. So I can start just kind of freely generating emeralds. And we're down from 11 blocks to 8. I don't even have enough to make a single layer of my beacon. Ignore the 9 gold in the chest. That would clearly disagree with that statement. Cool, I do already have a minecart. I still needed the iron because I haven't made my hoppers yet. Fucking excuse me? What do you think I'm setting myself on fire? What are we talking about here? I do need a hopper minecart. Hopper for it to go into. Chest for it to go into. That should be about it. Minus a few other things. Set to go live at 6:05. Alright. What is it currently? 5:37? The hell? Yo, did you steal some of my carrots and wheat? You'll get on Discord at 6? Alright. Yes, I'm asking you. I do remember Stone Tech. Oh, well, if that's, if you're wondering if you did it by accident, then I probably just completely missed it. Because it was like a perfect rectangle of missing wheat and carrots for each. So I probably just somehow completely skipped over it. Just thought maybe there was an off chance you were messing with me. Since you were over there at the plants when you were originally asking about the fish farm. Takes place. Interesting. Get out from underneath the desk, bro. Current level, space, dirt, pumpkin and melon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So this is going to get kind of deep. Interesting. Um, it, knowing the devs, like, it's probably going to be very technical mod heavy. I probably won't care for it too much, but it is always interesting seeing what they're up to because they come up with some crazy stuff. I've tried so many times to play and like the technical mods, but they're too much, man. It's too much to think about. What did I come back for? That. I'm also thinking I probably need some comparators. Basic stories here. Interesting. Base layer, rails, dirt, melon pumpkin. Observer and piston layer. A redstone and extra block layer and roof layer. Okay, so I need this to be 7 blocks deep if the roof layer is going to be the floor of the house. Create mechanism. Oh, so that's why I'm making it 10 by 8. So it's going to be an 8 by 8 farm, and there's going to be a 2 block wide gap here. Because I need space for the water that's going to feed the entire thing. And, or for some of the water that's going to feed the entire thing. I'm going to inset the rest of the water just kind of in the wall somewhere. And there's going to be a gap for the minecart to come up. And there'll be a docking station up actually in the house. That the minecart comes, drops everything off into the chest, and then goes back. So that's 4 blocks. 5, 6, 7. Could have dug this out first, and then I'd have all of the stone, or the cobblestone I would have needed for the pistons I just made. Oh well. What am I working on? Melon and pumpkin farm and a house for the farmer villagers. That way I can start producing emeralds. So I can start producing emeralds that I will use to buy all of my books and whatnot at the library. You're safe, right? I don't have to worry about it being nighttime. Five blocks tall or 5 blocks wide? 5 blocks wide. Okay. Seem to have run out of inventory space. Now, if I did my math correctly, this should work out. I have a tendency to screw up though with math sometimes, so we'll see. Excuse me. All right, we need. No. Dang it. That block. Put it there. No what? How would I? Oh, what the? You like to be confusing, so you're just saying no just because. Oh, and yeah, I guess I didn't address that comment, Bulb. I'm not sure what you mean by as long as I put your dirt back. As far as I'm aware, I didn't take any dirt. So, consider me equally confused. I forgot it was going to do that. Can't place any of these yet. No, you... Stop it. Thank you. Rails, man. Oh, yeah, I replaced the covering for the door. You're good. What the hell? Oh. Ah, dang it. I guess I don't need to rip it all up, but I didn't do it right. Yeah, I forgot to consider the fact that on a diagonal, like it's not going to work quite the way I thought. We're working with even numbers here, so if you go up and back, that's 2. Therefore, you'll end up back on the same side. Okay, we do kind of have to rip them all up. Fantastic. Rails are so unbelievably finicky. Do one here. Whoops. Didn't want to do that yet. Alright, we will need a little bit more rail than that, but that's at least enough for me to test at the moment if this is actually going to work or not. So just kind of do. Probably supposed to have a powered rail in the end here. It might not bounce back. Yeah. But that's at least working. We can get it climbing up some stairs. A little bit more after the fact. And on top of this, we need... Oh, shoot. You guys are just kind of watching me fumble around through this. We're going to add a dirt layer on top of this. Do I need any of your XP? Nah. That in my offhand. Well, that didn't quite work as intended. Thankfully, rails don't wash away anymore. Let the world burn. I don't know that I want to. You sure seem interested in seeing the world burn. And that's fine. Like, you do you, but... That's, it's not my way. What the hell, man? Oh. I brought literally the exact amount of dirt I needed. Of course. Fine. Alright, and then I'm going to need... Stop. need source of water on this side. What the? Pick it up. Technically way more water than necessary, but it didn't work as... Yeah, kind of. I'm pretty good about that. It's just kind of my life after a certain point. Didn't work as intended, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna want some of that. Put that there. Put all my extra stone out of my inventory. Okay. See if I can quite remember how this works. Diagonal of melon, diagonal of pumpkin. Alternating like this, they grow faster. And assuming I've done it correctly, I should have used the same number of each. Yep, cool. Now, I want them all to be fully grown stalks. And wait on that. Once they're fully grown stalks, they'll randomly update and spawn melons and pumpkins. You can pick up the melon and pumpkin, and it'll stay and just randomly grow another one at some point. Look at it. It's already well at work. That was all of it already? Okay, so I need... no. Like that. There we go. It's the pistons that are frustrating. This is going to be a slow process, guys. You just have to kind of bear with me. Nope. You're on... oh, you're on voice? Okay. Pausing for half a second to get Bulb online. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I have returned.
Alright, and my chat should be able to hear you.
Hello.
Who
Shoot.
has your opinions of halflings? What do you mean has my opinion of halflings suffered any? Oh, you mean
Halflings.
from the goblin bullshit?
Goblin.
Yeah, he's talking about D&D. We couldn't do the full campaign on Saturday because some people were otherwise occupied.
Otherwise occupied.
Yeah. They had two of our members had matters to attend to. I don't actually remember details.
Nondescript matters to attend to. Anyway, I did the AFK fishing. Got some stuff. I'm not sure yet because I'm still setting up for the actual go live thing. I've got your thing linked in chat.
The
Like the link to your stream. I got that linked in my chat.
ah.
Oh, I still need to turn on my VTube model. Oops.
If you guys remember earlier in or earlier on in, or I guess in previous streams, I should say, I promised I'd be doing some redstone stuff at some point. So here we are getting to the weird engineering side of Minecraft finally.
Oh, Minecraft programming engineering. Dude, freaking Redstone is just computer engineering in a game.
Yeah.
Basically. I do kind of appreciate that about it. I've always sort of had a deep-seated appreciation even before and after I decided that I was gonna do computer science type stuff.
It's digital
course,
theory.
obviously never
You're
really
just working with binary logic. That's literally what redstone is just binary logic.
Binary.
You got a problem with the way I say binary?
Nah, I'm all good.
No! Damn it.
My screen is so small. I forgot that I have to make it so small.
Oh god, that's even more annoying because I have to grow that again now.
I'm about to figure out what I ended up unlocking here. Zach, I gotta go live though. Oh, I'm going live.
Dude,
wait.
I accidentally placed an observer in the wrong spot, and when I went to break it, a melon spawned in its position, and I was standing on it, so I just kind of continued standing in that same block space, but now there's a melon under my feet instead of the observer.
Very pog melon of the melon.
I'll clip it so I can. That might make an entertaining enough clip for YouTube.
Anyway,
it's kind of hard to pick shit from my Minecraft videos.
Hello everyone in both of our chats.
What the?
Obviously my chat is dead currently because I start Minecraft and no one knows that I started because it's like 6 in the afternoon and I usually start at 8 at the earliest.
This is fairly normal for Redstone. Oh yeah, Nate, don't worry. We'll be doing more stuff at some point.
Okay.
I plan on like really going out there with some Redstone.
Did not expect some of this.
I'm not doing like Doc M77 type shit on my channel.
What were you asking whether or not I ended up I have one of your carrots.
Oh,
I hope that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. I just
dude, grass.
I walked past it and I was like, I just planted all of this. How is there like a whole square of produce missing? I was like, you know what? He might be screwing with me because he was just over here.
I definitely was not trying to screw with you.
You're all good. I just had to double check.
Bone, torch. Oh, okay, I don't have torches equipped to my thing. Dude, I've got...
freak. Place it where I want it placed.
Super freak. Super freak. Super freaky. Cook pie, chicken, cook salmon. Alright.
Can you
my
sleep?
random blocks. I
Please,
have a
sir?
random bow.
Can you
Probably
sleep,
just
please,
put my
sir?
other bow away. Do you want to keep the lily pad, the rotten flesh I caught?
No, can you sleep, please?
What? I can't sleep yet. I'm trying to go through all this stuff.
Okay, well,
Tropical fish.
you can't just ignore the
Nautilus
question.
shell. Frickin', I'm gonna leave, I'm literally only going to leave the books and the crap that I'm letting you keep because it's kind of trash to me. I don't need a lily pad. Oopsie. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to my place and eat. Oh wait, no, I can wear the boots. Cool.
I think I need.
Leather boots.
Let me look at the reference image again.
I got damaged. I've got no helmet, by the way. Don't know if people consider that to be a bad thing, or but
That's not.
got no helmet.
It's not the best.
Oopsie.
It's definitely not preferable to be without a helmet.
Well, so what I basically said is kind of the idea of you know, helmets, right? Great items. Also, I've been not trying to use my resources to make armor. I've just been getting pieces of other people's armor.
Oh, like when you kill zombies and skeletons and whatnot.
Yeah. So, we switch swords. All right.
No.
Where is my hole in the ground compared to this area here?
Okay, I do need to click these.
This is the center of town. You have like a dirt path here. It's interesting. Yeah, where is my mine shaft actually? I really am not very familiar with the layout of your town very much
Yeah,
yet.
you'll get used to it.
I see a
quickly.
checkerboard over where you are.
Yup.
Frickin'. Dang, man. Do you need me to plant a carrot, or did you already do that?
My chest plate didn't break last week. No, you're good. I fixed the spot where stuff was missing.
Okay. This is the area I know that is close to where... Okay. I think I'm gonna find it.
Now, I need...
Where's the bridge? Because I'll be able to find... Oh, wait, no. This isn't it. Pumpkins? Oh my god, your town is so confusing to me. Hi, Max.
It's
By the way, I'm X Park. Here it is. Okay.
Bro, it's like two straight
and I
lines.
still need to
There's like two main roads.
I know,
You're
but
getting
I'm
so lost in here already. You should
This is
totally
why we need
turn
this is
on
why we
and
need
use the
mine
coordinates hub thing that I was telling you about that I have installed on our world. I know it takes up an extra little bar on the bottom, but then you'll know what direction you're facing and what coordinates you're at all times.
True. Also,
So when
it
I
does
tell you
help
go
for me.
northeast, you'll know where I'm talking about.
Zombie.
Okay. That's easy.
What's in your head? In what? I can't do that. I remember copyright. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get me in trouble.
Dude, trying to get both of us in trouble. Also, for whoever is in chat and whoever is listening on my end, what do you think of me doing clips and all that? Feel like I enjoy being able to strip mine all of my old streams and take all the good clips that people may or may not have seen and just kind of like throw them together as like a highlights compilation, if nothing else, but also to drive up engagement. I'm really enjoying the prospect. The only problem I have is like I'm gonna have too many freaking playlists once I make a clips playlist for each of my because I want to do one for Minecraft, one for some of the other stuff.
I gotta hurry up. This thing's already like working away. I need to get the minecart in here.
I've only oh, there's a zombie in my house.
So I want a power drill there, and then one,
Don't know
two,
what the hell that needed to
three,
be a thing.
4. Put another powered rail here. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
my door
6,
was open at some
7,
point. That's why there was a zombie in my house. Why do I hear a spider?
8.
Is it on the roof?
Might be.
Yes, it is. Come here.
9.
All right. First things first. I'm gonna put my fishing rod away.
I go grab all my. Go grab some floor blocks. What I want the floor to look like.
Next thing. Tomorrow you're playing Paper Mario, are you sure? Yeah. No, unless Skoggle ends up imploding for some reason, I'm definitely playing Paper Mario tomorrow. I mean, I say imploding. What I really mean by that is like, if Skoggle actually has like a legit problem or something like that, he's not like where he can't stream, then I wouldn't be. But otherwise, I see no reason why I wouldn't.
All right, so we're gonna do
Stone hoe.
cobble, tough, gravel.
Oh, I got an ender pearl.
Maybe I'll toss in some of that. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, also grass block. I got one of those off of the Enderman.
Mm-hmm.
Why? So is it just like a weird game glitchy thing that because they can pick up a dirt block as a grass block, it gives it to you
Intentional
as a
feature.
grass block. Intentional feature.
They can pick up a grass block. You can put silk touch on a shovel and pick up grass blocks.
Well, I knew that. I was just thinking like it's sort of a proxy for silk touch in a way. Then at that point,
it depends. Well, I mean, it's definitely taken advantage of in some
oopsie,
some challenges.
got that.
Like get grass like early game. Which is a weird thing to have to think about, is needing grass early game when generally you have plenty of grass in the early game.
I don't have raw anything other than what's in my inventory, right? I guess I could put the grass block in the dirt chest.
Stop, man. I might kick you out. You've been good so far.
Out.
Cat.
Oh, he came back.
Yeah.
Like, came back the very next day. Oh, wait.
Such an effed up song.
Oh.
Or at least...
Go back upstairs. Do,
At least the version I grew up with was kind of effed up.
More bone meal and carrots.
Gravel there.
Bone meal.
There.
And carrot. And string. Go downstairs. Some of this fishing stuff is very strange to me.
Yeah.
The lily pad. I guess I'll just throw the lily pad that because it's kind of random. I have an ominous banner.
Lily pads just leave behind for me. I'm gonna put them in my composter and turn them into bone meal.
Okay, I'll bring the lily pad back. I got raw fish. Oh, a saddle.
Oh, I mean, like, if you want the lily pads for whatever reason, then
well, I have no intention of keeping them. That's kind of there's no reason for me to keep the lily pad, so I'm gonna just throw it back your way, really. Probably put the name tag in my general chest. And then I've got these other things that I randomly got. So I'm gonna keep the fish in there. I'm gonna cause I cooked all that. Cooked stone.
Built an underground chessboard. Yeah, kind of.
I'm just gonna start cooking the cod here. Can you cook
All right.
Can you cook tropical fish
No.
or puffer fish? What are those used for? I have some
Puff
tropical fish, puffer fish, and nautilus shell.
Pufferfish are used for potions of water breathing. Tropical fish don't do anything for you. You can actually still use tropical fish when taming cats instead of salmon or cod, I believe. Oh, no, tropical fish. Well, no, you can't use those the item version. So if you manage to use a water bucket to catch living tropical fish, you can use those to breed axolotls. But otherwise, the actual item tropical fish is kind of useless. I need a comparator. What do I need for that? Stone.
Cooking the fish, cooking the
I
fish.
think I need redstone torches. I need quartz.
Hello, Dark. What's up? I'm gonna expand the mine shaft, but I'm also going to make one of the first things I plan on making on here, aside from the mine shaft, is actually the bank. Or well, did you want the casino or the bank? You wanted one of something.
I think I remember casino being mentioned.
Well, because he wanted both, and I was like, I'm only naming one after you because if I'm building all these places, Newport is literally we're trying to expand. Yeah, the casino. Okay, that's what I thought. We're literally just
Damn it.
trying to expand today this mine shaft here. I'm going to make it so that there is a rail cart that transports people and a rail cart with the chest that transports goods. So if I need to send stuff, yeah, Light wants the bank. That's what I thought. I knew one of you wanted a bank, one of you wanted a casino. I will be making the bank. I might call it the Darklight Bank until I make the casino because I've thought about it. I have no idea what I would do to have a casino other than just sort of like a casino-looking building.
And here's
Like functionally speaking,
here's
don't
the
know how to
official
do that.
test, guys. We'll see when that minecart comes back up if I actually pick up if it's actually working or not.
I'm almost back. See, I've got
Oh,
this big mine shaft area, and I don't have enough rail yet. But if you can get gold, you can make powered rails. I know.
it works.
I have gold. I have gold and redstone, so
Let me just double check it's not.
I don't have a lot of gold though. I'd probably ask Jace for some of the materials for this stuff, especially since he's got iron golems in his village. He might be willing to supply some rail materials. I don't know. Don't want to assume.
I'm kind of running low on things.
I've been the main person. I've been the main person on this project, so I've just kind of been like focusing on it by myself with Sudoku rules.
I'm getting where I
Oh.
can. Like I said, I will help with the project. I gotta.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta
I'm
get where I
mainly
need to
going
be.
to probably have you work. Hi, Star After. What's up? Also, as I said earlier, we're doing 2 clips a day. I've been doing clips now to accomplish 2 things. One is obviously to drive up engagement, but the other thing is I wanted to have highlights for my loyal viewers who want to watch like highlights, and that's probably the best way to do it is by having a clip thing. Where is that building?
What building are you looking for?
I'm looking for the one with the AFK. Oh, I think it's that one. It's all the way on the edge of town, so
Ah, okay.
I think yeah. What is the purpose of this having like a large building to it? By the way, a minecart street. I might make a minecart street, but that would be like later on.
Purpose to what? Having a large building.
The fishing farm literally just has a bunch of empty crap in most of the building, and then the
Oh well,
fishing
because
farm
the
actually in
building's
the facade.
unfinished. It's a fisherman's hut. But like I said, also the gatehouse. So there's gonna be a little bit of redstone involved
Oh, okay.
with an actual gate that I can have there. But it's mostly gonna be decorative on the inside. But it's
I
just
see.
a big, enormous fisherman's house. I'll probably like stick a villager in there in a way that they can't actually just kind of dip out and get lost.
Sleeping.
Villagers like to do
There's
that.
2 roads. There's the one that goes down that way. Where's the intersection? I believe there is one. There's the intersection, I think. Like around here. Oh, holy crap. You have a lot of iron and gold over there.
Not really.
Oh, this is your house. I mean, you have blocks of gold. I don't have very much gold. So I'm just in the event. Holy crap, where's the thing? I haven't played Minecraft in a week. Well, I haven't either, actually. Funny you say that. Oh, come on. Are the villagers going to be the employees? Again, assumedly I will figure out the way to do a casino, but I feel like the concept is difficult because
None, Bob,
Minecraft
because
really
it's
doesn't
happening regardless.
don't know how to make a gambling system in Minecraft.
Bob asked me how many points to not turn the villagers into slaves. Like, sorry.
Points to not, okay.
It's
See,
too
I'm
late.
only finding my little area here because there's no like marker. It's literally when I see a chest and crafting table, like in general for building. Employees are most likely just going to be aesthetic, if nothing else. I don't need bankers or tellers or whatnot for the bank. It would just be like the idea would be you'd have like your own storage. It might just be ender chests. But I don't know, maybe, Jason, is there a way to, like, password protect a chest so that you have to, like...
No.
Or, like, key card or do...
No.
Apply something to open your chest?
Nope.
So I can literally just make accounts at the place where they put gold.
I can probably build you a system where, like, your personal chest would be hidden behind a redstone device that could be password protected, but that'd be too much work. You can just put in ender chests and kind of decorate them to look like an ATM.
L in the chat for Vileplume on Staraptor stream. I hate when I lose to like a really awesome Pokemon. Vileplume is one of my favorites, so very L that you lost to Vileplume.
Vileplume's pretty cool Pokemon.
Well, it is my second favorite in the grass poison lines from Gen 1, but it's not saying much because I love all 3 of them. Streamer kiss the bird. I'm not gonna kiss the bird. The bird is the... Why? Frick frack. Like, you gotta understand, I don't sit here making out with my friends on stream or off stream. I have a lot of enchanted books.
What?
Yeah, dark is... what the hell? I mean, frick frack be like that sometimes, I guess. Oh, wait, do I have any more,
He seems like an interesting fellow.
He is... Yeah, I do not do any... Then I replace it with Rose Raid. Oh, dude, Rose Raid, let's go. I love Rose Raid, too. The grass poison, almost every grass poison Pokemon is an absolute banger.
Yeah.
My opinion. Okay. 5 by 5. Oh wait, this is dirt blocks.
Oh. Everything lined up so nicely, and then I had to go and expand a little bit, and now my
okay
frickin' wall's getting all jacked up by the...
Oh, right.
5, 6, 7.
This is gonna be a doozy. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, get out the water. I want to just place.
Stop building and I won't have this issue. You know, you're not
Placing.
wrong, but see, that's not how we're gonna operate.
Oh, this is just gonna be absolute buckets of fun here to try and mine out. I'm only doing one side of the track right now. Eek. Okay, no more water. There we go.
Alright, so all of this
In line with the rest.
that I'm going to easily be able to see from inside will be replaced with my foundation block.
Oops. I blew up a torch. Should have known that would happen. Why don't I place a new one? A torch here. And torch here. Alright, so we're expanding the mine shaft, and we're going to be able to automatically transfer items as well as very quick transportation for people between both areas. That is the goal here. Obviously, this won't be nearly as long and as unbelievably infuriating as it was to build this thing in the first place, but it'll be a little bit of a process. I spent hours IRL fishing for something rare. There's supposedly a 1 in 20 drop chance. Oh man. Also,
Did I bring,
iron
did not bring more of that.
like a baller. Oh, be a proper vein, please. I'd be so happy. I'm loving iron. Alright. I have a bunch of andesite. I'm now switching out andesite right there. Picking again. I probably should have made more picks, in all honesty. Oh, is one torch for each chunk of the road like good? Like, do I need torches on either side, or just having one in each like leg of the trip?
Having one torch every 15 blocks is going to be enough. Actually, sorry, every 30 blocks is technically
30 blocks?
enough.
No fucking way. There's more than one torch every 30 blocks.
28 will give it so that you have proper overlap because it's 5 blocks
Give me some
wide.
tank artillery cannons. Most of those things don't exist in Minecraft Dark. I mean, there are artillery cannons. I've done this before in older Minecraft, but still, like, don't know
Oh, you
how I'm
have
gonna
no idea
functionally
what's
make
possible in Minecraft anymore.
I mean-
Dude, it's ridiculous.
It's not as though none of that stuff, but or sorry, artillery cannons, planes, boomers. I don't know what a you probably bomber, drones, attack helicopters, cruisers, destroyers, aircraft carriers,
Yeah, like
missiles, and military base.
that we're not getting to, but you know,
Like 3 of those things probably exist.
if I
'Cause
get
know
a
at least
wild
2 of them
hair up
do.
my ass, we might end up with like
All right,
interstellar launch devices.
interstellar.
Do you want to go 1 million blocks straight up? Because I know how to accomplish
I do
it,
not want
but
to go a million blocks straight up. That sounds horrifying.
oh, it'll literally take you hours to land.
That would suck. Also, I need to start chopping. Go get some more trees and start cooking things, man. Are you gonna build a functional computer at some point? I'm the kind of
Damn.
computer engineer that was primarily focused on software in college. Not that I couldn't easily learn how to make one. I just like I'm not like so understand I'm not that nerdy. It doesn't fill me with immense joy to myself make a computer. However, I have no issues. Oh shoot. Oh man.
Kind of
Next
still
axe.
need that setup.
It is funny though because you have to use the axe's durability in order to chop. So if you have an axe with less than the amount of durability you need, it will not chop the whole tree. Anyway, computer, no. That is probably a no, but maybe like a basic kind of thing. Like computers, technically speaking, aren't like a computer. in the way that you would think a basic calculator is effectively a computer. So, yes and no to answer your question. I'm waiting hardcore for you to make that all. Dude,
Quite
I would
possibly.
gladly make a cannon if I thought I would be able to use it. I'm primarily working on a city.
Oh, damn, he immediately
You got killed.
got me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Keep working on until I break some more of my axes.
Where
Get
did I die
a
at?
lot of this stuff.
Definitely thought I'd have
Are
time
you
to run
capable
away.
of sleeping?
Huh?
Are you capable of sleeping, or do I have to backtrack to do that? Okay, never mind. That answers my question. All right, railgun. Hold on, sorry, not railgun. All right, let me reprocess all of the stuff that you said. Um, tanks, sort of, like artillery cannons themselves. I remember making and using in Minecraft, sort of. Tanks, not quite sure how to get a moving tank. So it'd just be like a cannon with like a stationary tank body. Unless Jacelyn knows a different thing that I don't. Which he may very well actually, but a tank, artillery cannon, obviously planes, probably freaking not. Basically, first time having your Minecraft stream on. Are y'all using mods or something? No, we're using data packs. Well, I mean, is that a mod?
Technically no, because it's basically just a string of vanilla commands that are just tied tied up together in one neat little package.
So it is quite literally doable in long form with the game.
Yeah.
So I would agree.
Like
It's not a mod.
if I had command blocks and the time of day to sit here and type the lines of commands over and over and over again, the world would work exactly the same. Except
Yeah.
I wouldn't get to play because I'd be sitting there being like, oh, he's about to die. Let me punch all these commands in so he gets a gravestone instead of splattering all his items all over the place.
But Skoggle, it's funny that you say that though. It's your first time watching. Do any of y'all watch the clips I've been putting out so far, or B, appreciate it? I know Skoggle might appreciate the fact that I explained the reason that why there is quite literally an episode 0 in
Vanilla Plus
Paper
name?
Mario.
Yeah. That's basically
I have,
exactly it.
I have basically a sort of series of it coming out in the next few days. One of them already came out today at 5. The other two are each day at 5 of like the ridiculous glitches that happened in my original attempt of the Paper Mario. And again, kind of explaining why this is why an episode 0 exists, because we were not able to obviously play and download the correct like Dolphin stuff immediately. I didn't have Dolphin on my computer yet. I thought that a RetroArch accessible thing would work, and I literally used the same thing in Dolphin, and it worked perfectly fine. It was literally the fact that I was trying to run a GameCube game in RetroArch, so lesson learned. But I have clips, like I have a sort of backlog, not that large, but still a thing. So the next day and a half, I already have clips for on YouTube ready to go up, but I'm doing 2 clips a day. I'm going to do a Bayonetta. Oh, okay, and Violet. I do not love Pokemon Violet.
We're gonna have to move this. Can't have that there.
I don't hate Pokemon Violet. It makes me sad because I kind of wish Pokemon didn't go in the direction it did.
Makes me sad how bad it is.
Well, I mean, okay, Pokemon Violet isn't even as bad as Sword and Shield, in my opinion. but it's still sad because it's the thing. Once again, we got a mechanic I don't like. The Pokemon in the game overall are like the ones added to the game, like the Gen 9 Pokemon, are majority of them are actually not very good designs in my opinion. I think I'd say it's like 40 acceptable to good, 20 like meh, and then 40% absolute garbage in terms of the new Pokemon, because it was just kind of like, why'd you need to make a Pokemon that's literally a flamingo with a knot in its neck?
Yeah.
Don't like the fact that we're wasting Pokedex numbers on garbage like we did in Gen 5.
When am I making a Moss Bone Mule farm? Fuck if I know, dude.
Do
I
I
gotta
have
have want
carved?
to
Oh no,
put
okay,
myself through that.
I finished doing all that. Holy crap. Awesome. I
I think
have
I have an idea on
completely
how I
used
want to
all my
cover this
shovels.
up. We're gonna want a crafting table like in this building anyway.
I don't know, Jace. What do you think about Scarlet and Violet? And do you think they're better than Sword and Shield?
No,
Although it doesn't really matter to me.
Sword and
No.
Shield was better.
Why in your opinion would that be?
Because Sword and Shield's story didn't fucking suck, compared to
Fair.
Scarlet and Violet.
It's actually really fair.
Pokemon really doesn't need open world. If they're gonna do open world, it kind of needs to be done the same way Pokemon Legends Arceus did it. I
I'd
did
agree with
kind of
that.
appreciate it, but it really just doesn't work unless you have scaling levels, where the world level is based off up to a cap your party's level. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
you can just freely walk into level 80 zone and just get completely annihilated. No point to it. You still have a soft lock on where you're allowed to go, so it's not truly open world, even though it is.
Fair.
Which I think Sword and Shield handled well with two different open world areas, quote unquote open world, which is actually something a lot of people complain about with Sword and Shield. Oh, it wasn't actually open world. Good. You couldn't wander into the wrong area and get annihilated.
I don't know. I'd go ahead and say Legends Arceus was worth it being open world.
Legends Arceus was done really well, but it also was the same style of you unlock different areas at a time that, the game is progressing with your scale and level.
Yep.
The quote unquote bad guys in Sword and Shield, way more compelling than the quote unquote bad guys in Scarlet and Violet also.
Wrench, or I hit you with a wrench. Duolingo bird. Hello, Duolingo bird. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. How you
Duolingo
doing?
birds in there threatening you.
I've got Duolingo bird in chat.
But yeah, in all honesty, though, both games are pretty well disappointing.
Hello, Boop. Can I put a lily pad in the burn section? I cannot.
In the burn section. Oh, you have like...
Yeah, where you cook things.
Where I cook? What are you talking about?
In my furnaces, I'm cooking down wood to make charcoal.
Oh.
Yay. All right.
Makes more sense.
Well, I sure hope it does. I got a random stone axe left. Oh wait, duh. What is my durability on the boots? And should I'll use golden boots instead of the leather boots. Hello, Boop. How you doing? All right. I am going to start having to make some things now. We got 6 sticks. And I'm going to make cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble.
Do I want to just do essentially the same wall and roof pattern? I don't think I do. I think I want to actually take a moment and
All right.
properly design this building in Creative Leader.
Do I go cut down more trees or do I probably just go mining.
I also think we're going to bring
I've
this
got
wall
more.
in right here. Maybe.
The wall.
Or maybe we have to push it out one. Regardless, my new farmer's house is working in even numbers, which is going to make putting a roof on it kind of difficult. Like, unless you're
This
trying to work with
section is
circles,
much
you
easier.
don't work with even numbers. And even then, you got to think real careful about what it is you're putting in the circle. Because if you're... Say I want to put a beacon in the very center of a large circular base, I kind of need it to be odd-centered instead of even-centered.
All right. Fill this part out with that. More stone pick. My level 1 7-round PvZ Sudoku challenge. Snub pea shooter in one lane will make it easier. Alright. That's better than only being able to use 12 plants the whole game. That sounded like the worst one. I'm going to tell you this one more time before I explode your house. Say hello. How are you to my good friend in Spanish? Hola, ¿cómo está?
Well,
I actually think I know that one maybe, but
you're actually
I don't. What?
accepting the threats you're getting from
I mean,
Duolingo?
not really, because I don't believe them. But I'm like, oh, actually, you might know this in Spanish. Well, today, my good friend, I said hello. How are you? I don't actually know the rest, so I won't accept your threat because I don't believe you're gonna blow up my house. So no one's doxed me yet.
We're getting somewhere with this. We're getting somewhere. I think. Well, we'll have to think about it a little bit more as once I have the actual house built up. But I think I'm gonna have to move this hill back some.
What? I don't know how hard the life of a Mexican is.
It's not that hard.
I mean, it depends. Like, are we talking like, worldwide? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's way worse average lives in average countries. There goes your newborn child. I don't have a child.
You like
dude.
have a proper troll in your chat.
Hell yeah, let's go. Dude, I got Frick Frack in the chat, though. I kind of feel bad that he went away. I'm like, dude, why? And then he's really in chat, and I'm like, damn, actually. I always miss Frick Frack. He's very fun. Even though a lot of people are like, why do you let him talk to you like that? And I'm like, he's not being that serious. He's being memey. Oh, and also, need to fill this with the diorite.
Well, that's the other thing I suppose I could do today is get a better pen for my animal setup.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, according to Skoggle, Frick Frack is canonically his favorite chatter. So, if Skoggle's still in chat, he can confirm or deny. So,
I think I've heard him say it before. Am I out of
pretty
oak
certain.
wood?
I'm literally doing the fourth wide block as one strip mine, where I'm just going and not worrying about the other half, and then I'll do the other half on the way back, provided that I have enough pickaxe. I might have to. Oh no!
I believe I'm actually out of oak wood. Although I guess I do use it a lot. So
Give me a dirt. There we go. Is this gonna happen when I break the other blocks? Nope. It did not. If you don't speak Vietnamese, no one will hear your screams. That almost rhymed, dude.
no one will hear what?
But no one will hear your screams if you don't speak Vietnamese. I appreciate the comedic effect. Uh-oh. Wait. What is all this? What actually is all this, though, for a sec?
What's all what?
I have a giant pile of... Oh, wait a minute. I sealed this off. I remember now.
I need more oak than that. 33 pieces of oak is not going to get me very far.
The rail prevented the water from going any further. I'm going to block off again with diorite. I struggle to rhyme threats with languages, dude. It's alright. I mean, I don't recommend threats in general. I'm just not gonna freak out about threats that I know are obvious jokes.
I'm gonna just plant a bunch of freaking oak trees over here real quick, because apparently the area is running out. $33 durability left on my axe. Welcome, Zakiro.
Yo, Zakir Vextus, let's go.
Good to have you, my dude.
The dude,
We're
the myth.
getting some stuff done today. I don't know how much of it's actually important or in any way valuable, but well, I mean the melon and pumpkin farm is definitely very good.
Dude, I have melon and pumpkin.
Otherwise,
I don't know that I need a ton of melon though.
Next basic things on the agenda for me are basically just going to be kind of get my attic space sorted out, because that's where my storage is supposed to be. Which will technically be doing some of my interior. So we'll be doing a 2-for-1. I'll get rid of all the chests next to my house and do some of my interior. And then from there, I'm gonna make the animal pens so that I don't have a bunch of sheep and cows all mixed up into the same spot.
Duolingo bird. Heyo.
Welcome, Benny Francis.
Iron.
How's it going, my dude?
Hell yeah, iron.
Always good seeing new people in chat.
Heck yeah. New people for the win.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not to be confused with nude people.
Making the pants? Not yet.
Pants,
I haven't needed to make excess pants quite yet. Still, well,
He knows about the pants. Let's go.
no, it's Matt, Zakiro. I'm
Oh,
almost fucked up again.
that's your bro Zakiro. I'm a...
Yeah, we'll add more.
Well, here's where the track runs out. It actually is closer to like halfway there. He's bruh. Dude, whatever the hell that noise was scary.
Oh, just random cave sounds.
I mean, I guess.
It's a pretty absurd amount of sugarcane planted. That should definitely net me a solid amount on the next harvest. And then maybe I can actually start keeping it instead of planting more every time.
Oh yeah, I'm running out of pickaxes. Do you think you can replan me on stone picks? When I get to your... Because I'm probably be on my iron pick just to try to get through the first half of the strip mine. To increase the width. Then I'll work on the rails.
Yeah, I can provide you enough material to make 16 pickaxes.
16?
What, you want more than that?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
It almost sounded
the magic
disappointed for a
number.
second. You're like, 16? What?
Dude, you don't even know. Skoggle, is Skoggle still in chat? Skoggle knows. I have a weird relationship with the number 16. Freaking one of the funniest numbers on the planet. Also, Staraptor's actually putting, like, I think Mandarin in Chinese, like, word character things. So very, very pog knowledge or use of Google, whichever is the case.
I'm assuming what you're trying to ask, Benny, is what's going on in stream. I'll show you. I'm gonna sleep real quick though. Get out of my bed, bro. What up, dude? What are you staring at me for?
Would you like me to translate what I said? Not. I mean, you don't have to.
So I'll show you what we've been working on today, Benny. Come on, cat, leave me. Under here, we just built a big melon and pumpkin farm, and it looks like it just might have dropped some stuff off. So it's passively you can get up here. You just have to decide what it is you're doing, bro.
Oh, is it the cat?
Yeah. He's just kind of like halfway up on my desk chair staring at me.
Bruh.
Like, you don't normally cause this problem when you're trying to get up on my desk. Or like on my lap. He just kind of invites himself 90% of the time.
Duolingo bird. I didn't know you were trying to troll.
There you go. Now you're nice and happy.
I got my iron. I'm good with that now. Switch out andesite for the granite. Oops.
That's pretty cool. How long you been doing that, Benny?
Oh yeah, Skoggle, you know 16. You know 16, right?
Mother.
Do I even bother with the copper? The answer is of course. I mean, it's got to be worth something. Do the villagers ever trade for copper?
No, I don't know. I don't know if they trade for copper or not.
There.
See, I don't do that kind of thing, dude. I'm sure you're pretty good and all, but I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about your work, so I'm not just gonna promise that I can share or promote your work.
I did consider doing a self promo thing in my Discord channel, but at the same time, my hope is that my growth is exceptional in the sense that I am the only person able to promo.
Okay,
Like I
so
might make a separate promos channel, but I don't.
let me double check.
If I like someone's stuff enough, I will promote them. But I have a weird feeling trying to like let people promote themselves without reason because
I'm
I know like some of my friends like Charlie does that, but her Discord is so small.
Yeah, so
I don't play
I don't
Minecraft now.
necessarily have
Why?
an issue with self promotions when it comes to my Discord. I have a specific page or a specific channel for that. You have to keep them in that channel. Um, so of course, you're welcome to join my Discord and put your link in the uh, correct channel for that. That's self promotion. I'm a little bit more okay with that, but I'm not just going to outright endorse somebody that I know nothing about, because that can come back to bite me, you know?
I endorse RFK Jr. for my Discord.
Sir. getting, getting political on me here.
Political, dude. It's not even that political. It's like, oh yes, I endorse somebody for my Discord.
Oh,
I ran out. Shoot.
um,
Um.
type exclamation point Discord in chat, and it'll give you the link for the Discord. It's a permanent link. It never runs out. Like I
Yeah.
said, there's a channel in the Discord called Your Channels. So that's where you'll post to link your stuff. Don't spam. Be respectful of, other people in the Discord. Because obviously people don't want to just be blown away with point or not. I'm reading chat and mixing up. People don't want to be blown away with notifications. I also don't accept friend requests from people I don't already know, too. Just to go ahead and put that out there.
Heyo. I see a little chesty. Why didn't? Oh, lol.
Parasocial
Lol.
relationships usually
Dude,
result in some weirdness, and
I have to sit there and
looking to
make them.
avoid
I
that.
see. Dude, parasocial. I don't see. Here's the thing about parasocial relationships.
What the hell was I
They're
gonna...
not supposed to be real.
Yeah.
I don't dislike when people are enthusiastic about me and my work and everything, but at the same time, it is a little bit odd. So
Which type of work do I need? Um, Nothing at the moment.
granite
I'm not
and
looking
iron.
to text for more points. Yeah, talk in chat for more points. That's how that works. Yeah, I'm
So
not
my
looking
good
to do any
sir,
commissions at the moment.
you were mistaken. I only have 8.
Hope that's not too disappointing for you. I completely
8
understand
picks.
trying to get yourself out there and, you know, especially trying to find new clients as an artist is kind of difficult.
Oh, he's an artist. Oh, okay, so one thing I will say to any aspiring artist, if you're a GFX artist, don't hit me up on Twitter. Everyone already tries, but I have a substantial lineup of people. Also, no shame in self promotion when you can.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
that's a
what I'm
big
saying.
deal.
Like, yeah, I got to know more about the artist and how much do I actually like their work and whatnot. I haven't seen any of the stuff, so like, I might not be against promoting it if I like it. But that's also why I gave the option for now of like, go promote yourself, dude. Join our community, have fun, and start putting your stuff out in the correct places on my Discord. I'm cool with
I
that.
would say like if your goal is literally just art promotion and not being like, yo, go watch my video. No shame in self promotion on a Discord. Just like specific shout outs, like you're asking someone to endorse something that they don't have the ability to watch. Bye Star After. Thank you for coming.
We'll start with.
Dude, I do love though. Also Dark. Should I keep gambling with my fishing or do something productive for my channel?
Huh.
I don't want to be part of the 90%, but I'm starting to lose faith. What do you mean by that? I just read your question, Skoggle. You said fishing, and I'm wondering what you mean by fishing.
Are you proud of me? I'm finally putting all my storage away where it's actually going to need to go.
Keep gambling with the fishing. You mean, oh, what? I think I know what you mean. Okay, never mind. You mean, should I keep, like, just playing my Terraria game, trying to get things while fishing? Or should I, like, be productive today? I would recommend be productive. I'm trying to make myself better at that presently, actually. Like earlier today, before I actually went to sleep, I went and made 3 clips for the Paper Mario thing to upload, and I've been trying to get my store like completely updated to where I'm actually putting all of my merch out on a regular basis and everything. This, I think, was this where I encountered? No, that's not where I even encountered the. There was an Enderman that spawned somehow. Maybe he was in the wall or something. I don't know, but he spawned and was in my. He was in my mine shaft tunnel.
They're in the walls. That meme. So stupid.
They're in the walls. The window. No. Also,
Stop it.
have you spotted Hero Brian yet? I don't think I have. What is Hero Brian?
Some stupid creepypasta about Minecraft.
Oh. Obviously no then. I didn't even know that that was a creepypasta. I thought that was an actual thing because I kept hearing like Hero Brian in relation to Minecraft. I mean, if you don't know any better, you might know that you might not know that Ben Drowned is not an actual part of Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time.
Right.
Then I'm just kind of the I'm just kind of the kind of guy who like does not know the lore and does not know the game well enough yet either because it's a lot of stuff has been updated.
Can you make up your mind what you're doing, dude? Yep, sitting right back down. Got it. Sorry, I know this isn't exactly the most enthralling content in the world with me organizing my shit at the moment, but it'll be good for us. Don't worry.
YouTube likes to juke me a little bit because I can read my entire analytics thing and it's like loves to give me the thing. It's like, oh, you have 1 viewer now, and I'm like, huh?
Bullshit.
And it's like,
There's
oh,
3
actually, I'm
people
gonna correct
talking.
the number.
I've seen that too. Like, see what does
Yeah,
mine say
I'd be
right
like,
now?
what in the heck? Who could you find these days that think Ben Drowned actually happened to someone's cartridge? Dude, I don't know anything about Hero Brian itself. I just know the name and its association with Minecraft. People might just think Ben Drowned and it's like, oh, maybe that's a character in Ocarina. Because, like I said, I don't have enough foreknowledge of Minecraft to know that what Herobrine even is.
Basically just like a cursed demonic version of your basic Steve skin that haunts your game and
I
corrupts your
see.
profile and I don't know, doesn't he like eventually kill you or something, chat?
Remake of Ben Drowned, but it's Ben the dog from the mobile game Talking Dog. Ben? That would be amazing. Oh, I need that in my life. Oh no.
Um,
Hello, Dragon. What's up?
welcome, new people.
Welcome to the chat.
Yes, welcome to Bulb's chat. Hope you guys have fun.
Oh wait, I mean I think this person has been on my
Like,
chat before.
I
Potentially,
completely
I think.
fucking spaced. I was like, what am I trying to say? I'm in the middle of a sentence. Why?
Yeah, bro. I was like, you're having a tough time.
I'm trying to think how to sort my
Yeah, remember
valuables.
Sandy? I do.
I guess mob drops would make sense next.
Oops, I accidentally
No.
broke a block too far. You know what? Shoot. I'm just gonna recontour the whole thing to match it rather than.
You know what? Yeah, I made
Let's
explicit note
go.
on the tropical fish item being completely worthless. I'm gonna take everything of that's just sitting around in some of my chests and burn it all. I guess Eye of Ender's technically a mob drop type item, but it's gonna go in my valuables instead.
Symmetry. I'm running into the dirt now. I gotta educate you on creepypasta. Dude, I know actually a decent amount of creepypastas. I'm just not, like, do I know all of them? Or even a majority of them? Probably not.
For the most part, I just think creepypastas and whatnot are kind of stupid, so I avoid them. But
You also are not a horror fan.
no, not remotely. I've come across a couple
I don't want to
creepypastas
be
that I
like,
think
your
are
opinion is
genuinely
invalid, but
like freaky, and I don't like that either. So I avoid those too. But
Bulbacu's friend needs to watch Bulbacu Pokemon Adventure. I mean, I agree. I don't even know what that is. Unless you just mean my Pokemon games, like that I played. In which case, absolutely he does.
yeah, I do need
But
to do a little bit better about that.
I don't crap on anyone for not ever being in chat or on stream or any. I do 5 a week right now. I don't expect anybody to attend like more than 2, even if they're like a loyal fan. I'm very happy that a lot of people are willing to watch me stream 3 to 4 times a week. Because a lot of my fans pop in chat.
Bob, I don't have a good
Like,
answer for that question because I don't take the time to actually remember the names of creepypastas.
my favorite creepypasta, probably Russian Sleep Experiment. I think it was well written.
Oh, yeah, fuck that one.
Let's make this live go viral. Hell yeah! Dude, I like being viral. That's why that's why I'm happy that the shorts things aren't a waste of time. I'm almost halfway done with this expansion. I am very close to Jace's village. And then I just have to go the other way around and do the 5th block after having completed the 4th block of.
I'll put potion stuff in that chest.
You're not
That
wasting
makes
anyone's
sense
time,
to
bro.
me.
No. I'm at my own. Like, when I make shorts, it's like, I'm happy that these shorts are actually getting views and aren't just, like, because I have to go through and like the process of me getting shorts is I'm going through all of my past streams to make like a highlight comp, basically.
You
Which it's
you
good
have fun
because
with
I
that,
I
Sephiroth.
want I want to be able to have people who didn't watch a stream, not have to sit through hours of stream to just find the good bits of it. Like if you want to watch me play the game, or if you just want to see a funny moment. Like if you want to watch me play the game, watch the whole stream. If you want to watch me and Skoggle do voice acting, watch the whole Paper Mario stream. If you want to see funny moments, just watch the clips that I put out. That kind of thing. I'm assuming what I'm saying about that makes sense, right, Jace? I don't just sound like a maniac.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely should be encouraging, watching the stream too, or like, and full-length videos.
But nobody has 9 hours.
Yeah,
I'll
not
walk this
not
maybe off.
everyone actually has time for it, and that's understandable.
Well, nobody has 9 hours, I should say, to go backtrack and watch streams they can't even be like interacting with me in. Is kind of the thing. Like I'm sure people love the fact that I try to interact with chat as much as possible, but if that doesn't happen because it's in the past, then there's no point in sitting around watching hours long of past content unless again you just really want to watch me and Skoggle or me and Jace or just me by myself play the game.
Which of course they do. Why would they not?
Well, I
We're
don't know.
we're
I mean,
hilarious.
I
We're
I have
hilarious.
several. That's true. We have several series going on, and the reason I do that is because I know that certain people like different things. That was the point of that poll I did recently. I bet that Yappuccino. Oh yeah, dude, bruh.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hold on. Bob says, I don't know, sounds like Bulb is saying I should not watch the Pokemon stream and Zelda stream when I have time. I definitely think you should. Don't.
I mean, I think everyone should watch any stream they want to. I'm just saying, like, acknowledging the fact that, hey, my chat, if they miss a week of my content, might not want to sit there for 15 hours and watch stuff that I'm not interacting with them with. More of an acknowledgement of how I can't expect chat to feel, because not everyone also likes every single game I play.
Yeah.
Some people are more likely to watch like a PVZ once that comes back. Some people are more likely to watch Paper Mario. Have you played the new PC challenge called Sudoku? No, I haven't. See, Plants vs Zombies will be coming back once I either finish Paper Mario or Fire Emblem, whichever comes first. I'm not willing to add a sixth stream into the week because I already do 5.5 streams per week on average because I stream with Skoggle on Thursdays sometimes. Or well, I'm on his stream rather. But you guys are great fans. Like in general, I didn't expect Bulky. Who's the best duo out of all duos of all time, or just like specific ones? Because it's a very different answer.
Good lord, it is taking forever to clean up this mess of
Heyo, Flint.
chests I have outside.
I am running out of space. Thank God there's a treasure chest right up here that I can put all of my extra cobble in. Hell yeah. Granite.
Bob says he
Gravel.
kind of agrees, as Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn is never worth watching over Path of Radiance.
Excuse me, sir? What? Overpath of Why? They're like a they're the closest two Fire Emblem games to each other.
I think he's saying specifically Path of Radiance is more worth watching than Radiant Dawn. And that given the choice of the two, he would always pick Path of Radiance over the other one. It's not
I mean, I guess
that
I'm
one
confused.
is undeserving of being watched, period. At least That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm confused as to why, like, maybe there's just me, but Radiant Dawn was basically kind of better Path of Radiance. Not that Path of Radiance is bad, like they're my two favorite games for a reason, but you know, I don't know. That might be an overreaction on my part, but it'd be like one is a fulfillment of the other essentially. That's kind of like I see them as more of a pair. So I don't know why someone would want to watch one specifically and not the other. Oopsie. Need to put a torch. Frickin' finally about to finish half of this. I don't think I'm gonna need more sticks, by the way, because you only gave me enough for 8. Did you make your skin or did I find it somewhere?
Ah,
I found it.
shit. Yeah.
I found it somewhere.
You're right. I didn't give you enough sticks.
You gave me enough sticks for 8 and not 16. This is basically what I'm trying to say. Hell, you could take this one chest back and put your stuff in the big chest that you're trying to give me anyway. Oh, also, 6. I'm gonna give you a present. Here's some seeds and lily pad.
Oh yeah, you just leave them in that chest. He says, Radiant Dawn was interesting area with the 3 storylines and how characters can flip between sides based on how you play, but then the game has the tier 3 classes, which is just bad for the game.
Is it bad for the game, or is it so? I mean, I don't mean to try to argue points too much, but there are a lot of reasons why there's a third class system, and the primary reason that is it allows you to have, like, you know, a point to transferring the data, because that's one of the features in Radiant Dawn, is that you can transfer your Path of Radiance data to the game, and your units will be the same level as when you played in Path of Radiance. Bye, Dragon. Have fun at McDonald's, dude. I really want to try both the Chick-fil-A and the should we call it? I left in that single chest. I left some stuff for you, by the way, Jace.
What the hell, man? Why do I keep
I
finding?
really want to try the milkshake coming out later this month, and then apparently the Wendy's. One of my people I follow on Twitter said that the berry, because I didn't even know that the berry Frosty existed, and I usually don't like Wendy's and random Frosties, but I do want to try that one.
Yeah,
I'm
that sounds
always
good.
mad that the vanilla Frosty basically gets shafted when that's like my favorite one. And I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, but you know, vanilla Frosty is a valid Frosty.
Oh god,
I don't
you've
know
done
if
it
Jace
now.
might have it.
Oh,
What?
said, oh god, you've done it now. You and your
Bro,
hot
I mean,
takes.
but I argue with people who's like, oh, it's not even a Frosty, it's called a vanilla
I was
Frosty.
kidding.
It is a Frosty. I know, but like, there's people who have a problem with the idea of a vanilla Frosty, and I'm just like, it's a Frosty, but it's vanilla flavored instead of chocolate. And in my opinion, it tastes better because I like vanilla ice cream more than chocolate ice cream.
Okay, so he says the tier 3 levels were stupid overpowered and the balance of the game was like suffered for it.
I can appreciate that criticism, honestly, because I sort of agree. I don't completely agree, but I'm like, you know what? Valid point. The 5x3, it's okay if I have torches on the walls. They'll extend the light to most of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, not on both walls, but one. Or should I try to do both walls?
Um well, if you're trying to save on torches, I would run them straight down the middle so that you don't have to put one on either side.
You're right. I'm stupid. Duh.
You
All
didn't
right.
think of that, did you?
I did not think of that.
It's okay.
Look.
I do that shit
Sage.
too. It's okay.
Very, very ingenious here, running them down the middle. Why didn't I think of that before? Can...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't pick all that up.
The difficulty of the game, I guess suffering is not that big of a deal. Also because you do have like hard mode, and hard mode is actually legitimately kind of hard in that game. No lie. I handled the corner.
Story was great though, and what they did with the Power Women, Mia and Neffany.
Hell yeah, me and Neffany are great. They're personality-wise two of my favorite female characters in the game too. Makai is kind of trash in terms of writing overall, but her character story is great. Her character itself is just kind of like...
What do you mean no is not Bob Demo? Did I misinterpret something? Did I misquote you somehow?
I think this is how I would corner.
So I should say I was kind of paraphrasing what he was saying a little bit, so I may have not accurately relayed his thoughts. We'll see what he says.
On the women?
I don't know.
Look, Neffany and Mia are great because both of them are kind of excellent characters in the game, and both of them provide necessary balance to the number of people for each class. The one thing that does kind of weird me out is like the whole dragons thing is dumb because you don't even get a functional dragon in the game until the final few chapters of the game. That is another like I can give criticisms for my favorite game of all time.
I guess he's responding to something you said because he said no, it is not. No, it is not is hard. What? Bob, this is not a valid sentence you're using here. No, it is not is hard mode is not the slightest bit hard.
Oh, he's saying hard mode is not the slightest bit hard? Compared to the other modes, it's a huge jump in difficulty. Not going to say that it's beastly bad. There are other games with harder hard modes in Fire Emblem because they have like Lunatic and things like that, but I would say that the hard mode was actually like the actual the hardest mode in the game is kind of rough. Maybe a take, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh my god. Zokuro actually just redeemed the Potato Supreme, so I guess I'm gonna be a Minecraft potato for a little while.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good to see people are using it though. This should be entertaining if anyone happens to come in during this time. They're like, what the fuck's going on here? Why are you a potato? You just had to be there for it, dude.
Potato?
No, it's the... One day I'll finish sorting my chest.
One day.
Or another.
I mean, you say slightest bit hard in a game where, like, you're complaining about the lack of difficulty specifically from class 3 units. The hard, like, alright, so I think it's easy, normal, hard are the three modes. Easy is not that much easier than normal.
Welcome,
They're both
Scoggle.
kind of easy. The difference between normal and hard is astounding. Because when I play that, I'm, like, having to restart chapters on fairly innocuous parts of the game. Not saying that I'm like great at the game particularly, but when I don't usually have to restart all that much, or when I don't usually lose units on a very regular basis,
Hi,
and then the game
Rebecca.
is like,
Welcome.
well, you die.
Yeah. Dude, a lot of games will do that shit, though. You'll be like, oh,
Like
okay, I guess, like, I'll go fuck myself where that one, like...
the mode jump. I'm not even saying that the hard mode is undoable. It is well within doability. It's just like, given how big of a jump normal to hard is in that game, I think that the 3-tier units provide a little bit of help later on. This is what I'll say. But also, I like the 3-tiered units thing because it makes the game unique. Every other Fire Emblem does not have that, just about, so. And it also there's
So
an
basically,
extra
you just
level of
feel like it
difficulty.
maybe should have been balanced a little bit better, but otherwise it was a good idea.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, there is a level of complexity to trying to play a game where the level 3 units are the ones who get the special abilities, which I would just say Path of Radiance, the way that they did their thing is you have to use a scroll that is a limited amount of, like, you only have a limited amount of scrolls to
Always
be able to
appreciated,
activate
Rebecca.
someone's ability.
I'd say that counts as decoration block. That counts as decoration block. Those don't go in that chest. Nor do those.
The freaking whatchamacallits.
I think I had a spot for dirt. Have
I
a
got
spot
the
for
pole now.
cobblestone.
But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the 3-tier class units, they kind of gatekeep the special abilities people get. Not all of the units are 3-tiered class, because some of them are still, like, you know, assassin and all that don't have that. But Valkyrie, and those are limited to one person in both in both cases in that game. The fact that you can't use, like, Astra until your person becomes a true blade, which, like, if you're using Edward, takes a chunk of time. Like, you earn that shit when you actually get them to true blade.
Bob, you should I'm not recommending you just not watch my stream, but I think you should go go leave your comments in his chat. I'm just delivering messages back and forth between the two
I know,
of you.
I do feel like it's sort of an owl. Like, yes, Jacelyn. Well, you are an owlin, right?
Yes. Are you suggesting I should be delivering messages?
I'm suggesting that it's not out of what would be potentially characteristic.
He said I get points here.
You get points here, dude. I'm gonna add that pretty soon. I wanted to work through some basic things that I was doing. I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to do a lot, and this isn't the only project I'm working on. So, chat points will come soon. Points aren't literally everything. I'm just stacking up points when I'm in his chat just because it can. And just because I plan on using them at some point.
Yeah, you're over here plotting something.
Oh, Bob Dimbo is probably plotting something too.
Well, Bob Dimbo is certainly plotting something.
I'm plotting. I don't know how bad whatever he could just be kind of like goofy.
Even Rebecca says
Whatever I'm
points
plotting
good.
is probably not all that bad. The thing though is I'm not gonna actually act on any of my plots until I reach at least 100,000 points.
Okay.
Dude, almost an hour and a half into stream just to expand the mine. I did title the stream "Railing the Distance," so my goal is to have the mine cart set up completely done by the end of stream.
He's railing the
and
distance.
I'm most of the way there. Huh?
So he's railing the distance.
He's going for Schmeed.
No, because if you were going for speed, you'd probably just walk it. Or run it.
Huh?
It's not going to be that much faster.
It
We're
really will
so
be,
close,
though.
it's not going to make a difference.
Dude,
We're not going to make a
when
substantial
I was
difference.
just using the momentum, I didn't even have a powered rail.
I'll
Just
tell
the
you what will make
momentum of the
a
minecart.
substantial difference when I send a chest minecart your way.
Yeah,
From here, I just
dude.
sending gifts.
Quite.
You've been sleeping. Why are you suddenly just picking at my arm, dude?
The cat just decided violence
He just
today.
decided I'm just gonna like. He put his paw on my arm and looked at me, and then slowly sunk his claws in. Like, listen, asshole.
Cat boy chose violence. That's what I know.
Like, not cool, man. Not cool.
Frickin' dirt. I'm guessing that's all just
Side
gonna
of my
not
house
go into my
all
inventory.
cleaned up. I wanted
Yep.
kitchen area over here. So, the hell was that? Oh, I didn't.
Stuff.
Wait, what is that notification? Oh, Skoggle
What
subscribed.
notification?
Awesome, thanks, dude.
Oh hell yeah.
Dude,
Dude.
the subscription notifications on OBS have not worked once since I switched to OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs. So I didn't know there were sounds for the little notification thing, and it scared the shit out of me.
That's hilarious, dude.
There's your like some dubstep thing getting ready to happen. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Wub wub wub.
Would I call myself a gambling man?
I would not call you a gambling man if that makes any difference.
Nah.
You
I mean,
usually
like,
try to go for a safe play, if nothing else.
yeah. Like, even because I'll spend way more money than I really need to on Magic the Gathering sometimes, but like even when I do that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get myself an entire box of cards from this set and rip them all and sell off the expensive shit. And like, so no, I don't think so.
The gambler.
I do still like playing poker and certain gambly
What?
type things. I said I do still like playing poker and certain gambly type things.
I feel like your poker face sucks, though.
Just establishing if we have pointception or not. What do you mean?
Pointception.
I'm confused.
Pointerception. I don't know.
It's gonna take a while for me to
Points
get used to
within
all my
points?
stuff being in.
Is that what he means?
He
Why does this not feel like
sounds
enough?
like he's saying
1,
he
2,
is risk
3,
averse.
4.
A little bit, yeah.
3, 4. Okay, that is enough.
Part of the 90%.
The 90%. Who's part of it? Bob
Could
Dimbo?
checking points go towards getting points?
I know for a fact Bob Dimbo either has the first or second highest amount of points, so I don't know if he's talking about himself in the 90%.
No. Skoggle. I think he's
Oh.
saying me being part of the 90% for not being a gambling man.
Oh, I see. 90% of gamblers. Oh, that's the reference. Okay. I understand his references very well when I know it's him saying it. I've gotten used to him.
I'm glad. I don't understand what's happening right now, but
You're glad you don't. I mean, it's not.
no,
I, mean,
I
it's
said
just,
I'm
90%
glad
of
that you
gamblers-
understand because I don't.
Oh. 90% of gamblers stop before they strike it big.
I see.
That's his thing, which is just like the goading on kind of thing.
I see.
If you know what I mean, it's like
you're welcome to present whatever it is that you are thinking about, Skoggle. You just have to accept that I might say, no. Read past post. I thought I was reading them all. What have I missed here?
Probably something important.
Points good. We all like points. When we check points, does that earn points too?
Yes, checking points resets your thing, so you will keep earning points. Like, because
Yeah,
basically what it
it
is
counts
in
as
programming.
it counts as a chat if that's what you're asking. So like you'll still can it'll reset your time on that.
Yeah, commands always act as a chat.
Yeah.
And this is awesome too because I know a lot of people were not they weren't like hating on me or anything, but it's like, oh man, you're not using Twitch, and I'm like, bruh, Twitch can go eat a dick because we have points.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy for the ingenuity of my boy Jace.
Oh, don't go acting like I invented this system.
I know you didn't invent it, but I'm like, you're like, how about we do this? And I'm like, fuck yes, we're gonna do this. That's awesome. I didn't even really spend a lot of time thinking about it either, so that's why I was more so impressed. It was like, hell yeah, we're using the fucking point system. And a site. Switch that with the dirt block.
Nope.
Keep hacking away.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah, this is the wall I blocked off. I forgot about that.
I actually picked the chest I needed correctly the first time, and then like instinctively it was like, nope, wrong chest. Clicked out of it. Pointception was
Wrong. Wrong.
Yeah, sorry. I was completely lost on that. I still don't exactly get where you're going with pointception technically.
What?
If
Yeah,
checking, oh yeah,
I'm
Bob.
confused
Okay,
about
so Bob gets
Inception.
it. So if checking your points keeps you earning points, then it's pointception. Got it.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that's technically true.
Rebecca was just
Points
trying to
begetting.
get kind of like telling a
It's
dad
like
joke.
points
She was
begetting
going for
points.
a groan or a laugh.
I see. Oh yeah, Skoggle loves those. His delivery though, dude. Text does not do him justice because some of his delivery can make things that are relatively mundane and not that funny incredibly funny. So
He's got that just dry deadpan delivery.
yeah, it's like Norm Macdonald esque.
I do love that stuff. Just all right.
I mean, he doesn't sound like the. It's not like his sounds like the voice,
All right,
but
buddy.
it is what I would consider to be in that vein of comedy and humor.
Sorry, cat. Can't have you on me anymore. Got myself a little buddy.
Like, hey, cat,
You're,
leave
you're,
that
you're
Jace
sleepy.
alone.
Go sleep on my bed where you were comfortable like all day until you needed to be on my lap.
On my bedding.
Bob says Friday Zelda stream. Everybody needs to type out dad jokes to keep the streamer calm during the finale.
True, dude.
Oh yeah. Addressing the Friday Zelda stream. Talking it over with Bulb off stream. I kind of agree with his suggestion on what to do and how to handle it, the Skyward Sword moving forward. We no longer have time to play Minish Cap prior to the release of the new game, which means we kind of have a couple dead weeks, so I have more time for Skyward Sword. It might be in our best interest to just take a stream and go grind out a bunch of, like, you know, get some more heart pieces, find more bottles, so I can go back into that battle with 3 or 4 potions and more hearts to begin with, so that it's a little bit easier.
Just bashing your head against the wall.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're gonna. I honestly think it would take you getting way better at the game than you currently are to go ahead and do that, and potentially have to then beat Gearhim on the heels of it without saving. Because as hard as you play that game, the controls just suck.
I was also,
the game is,
for my viewers, I was also reading up on the walkthrough just so I knew what I was getting myself into. When I get to the bottom of the spiral gauntlet, from the sound of it, I don't get to save and leave, go heal up, and come back. Like, it's it. I finish that gauntlet and go straight into the Gearhim fight. So I need to have potions and hearts left over after the gauntlet. My God, is this going to be awful.
it does kind of seem that way.
But yeah, so the finale might be finale part 2 and finale part 3 coming up. So that if I'm not able to, get enough hearts and potion bottles and whatnot in time next stream, or I guess this Friday. Am I looking forward to having to do that? Not particularly. I was hoping to be done by now. But with that, we'll probably have like 2 streams, because next Friday is the 23rd. I will not be streaming that day. Which unfortunately, if we have to do a part 3 on the finale, means it'll be 3 weeks before we actually see the end of the episode. Or the end of the game.
W.
No, not a W. That's kind of an L, my dude.
Kind of an L. I mean, just keep playing Skyward Sword. Keep going. I mean, it helps with. It probably helps with traction, given that you got that immense.
Finishing the game sooner means I have more time to work on editing the theory video, because I need the footage from the final cutscene.
Oh yeah, you do. That is not a W. Then I forgot.
It's really bad.
Say,
but if we have 2-3 weeks in between Skyward Sword and Echoes of Wisdom, I'm probably gonna play Pikmin, because I absolutely love that game. That series.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
just beat.
Honestly, just 100% Pikmin
opinion.
1 in 3 streams.
Yeah, 100% Pikmin 1 in 3 streams. I was able to do it in like 7 hours, so I'm sure you can do it in 3 streams.
Well, kind of a loose 100%. I'm not gonna hunt down every single monster that you don't always find in one run.
Oh, I mean, that doesn't add to anything,
bro.
You don't even have the wildlife decks or whatever.
Yeah, no. Following Zelda
like, if you're 100%ing Pikmin 2, it is a very different thing than 100%ing Pikmin 1.
Following Zelda streams after spend days playing other Zelda game files that you need to still 100%, or do Skyward Sword side quests and fun things. I could. But I definitely think I'd prefer getting, like, a little bit of Pikmin in there. We'd get a little bit of a break, because I was getting really frustrated and upset with Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, you were.
Like, after the accumulation of the absolute shit show that is their controls, with incredibly punishing core mechanics, when I got off of stream, I went and removed Skyward Sword from my top 10 favorite games of all time. I'm not sure if it's, permanently gone, if it's just going to get bumped down a few places or not, but I need to seriously rethink that list, because it didn't deserve its spot. For as wonderful as the story is, and one of my favorite stories in the Zelda game series, I don't think that's going to change. Oh my god, are the mechanics unnecessarily punishing.
That is what I've said about the game, though. Is like the biggest issue with it, honestly,
I think with the exception
is
of like
that
Skoggle and Rebecca in chat, I think most people have heard my complaint on that by now.
I mean, I hope most people heard your complaint on that. I agree and second your complaint on that too, because I'm sorry, but the gameplay is the suck. It's very you'd be very hard pressed to try to convince me that that gameplay is not some of the worst in all of Zelda. And
Zelda 2 definitely beats it on that for being,
I
you know,
disagree.
the worst.
I disagree.
You
But I mean,
you
that's
think
obviously a matter
Zelda
of opinion.
2 ranks higher on gameplay than Skyward Sword?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
That might be a hot take.
The controls are really bad in Skyward Sword.
Well, yeah, the controls are more usable in Zelda 2, but buddy, oh my god, fucking side-scrolling platformer JRPG Zelda just doesn't work.
I mean, I understand the inherent complaint with that game style and everything. I do like it more because it kind of gives me a new, fresh game. A lot of Zelda games kind of get muddled because they're like, I don't really want to complain that, like, oh, the games are all the same, but like, there's enough different about the good Zelda games. A lot of the ones like just feel like yet another way to play Link to the Past, and in a sense,
Yeah.
Zelda 2 way better.
Bob asks, so which Zelda game is the fastest to speedrun? Well, if you know what you're doing, Breath of the Wild, I think the world record is somewhere like 10 minutes.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna look it up because it's ridiculous. I know some of the techniques, but I'm not remotely good at them at all. Breath of the Wild speedrun. Can I please type?
And just
Ah, okay. World record any percent speed run for not Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild was set about 4 months ago. It's 23 minutes and 23 seconds.
Jeez.
I'm gonna look up Tears of the
A whole
Kingdom.
block of andesite in here.
So I think people are still trying to learn how to break Tears of the Kingdom. So those records aren't going to be good, or aren't going to be that good right now.
All right.
Oh, okay, never mind. The world record on Tears of the Kingdom currently is 39 minutes and 50 seconds.
Damn. I mean, it's not really in my opinion, yes, you did to beat the game. You didn't really play the game.
The 100% category is where it gets really impressive because the world record currently for Breath of the Wild at 100% is 15 hours, 3 minutes, and 35 seconds. And you know when you're trying
Hell
to,
yeah.
but imagine that you have to
999.
you have to record
seeds or
a
whatever.
15-hour video to send in to verify these world records.
Oh, I know. That's got to be impossible.
Death percent?
Like, not impossible, like just feeling impossible for that.
Let me see if I can get. I'm on speedrun right, speedrun.com. So let me see if I can find the
Oopsie. Let's go.
the meme
no,
runs.
it's gravel. It's gravel. Please don't F me over gravel.
Filters. They used to just have a button for like meme runs. I have heard of death percent before.
Da, 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 da. All right, that should all be good. And
I
Roy.
know speedrun.com has a fucking what's it called? They have a meme run section.
A meme run?
Yeah. Like there's dog percent for Breath of the Wild where
What percent?
in dog percent what you do is from the moment you are able to move your character after the starting cutscene, you need to pet all 17 dogs at the different locations throughout the world as fast as possible. That's it.
Dang.
Your time ends when you've pet the 17th dog. There's get married percent.
Hell yeah.
There's get laid percent too, where you literally will go to. There's this one character who's like definitely has a crush on Link and gets all like flustered if she sees you in just your boxers. So you go to that character the second you load in the game and get undressed in front of her as fast as possible.
Crap, man. Kind of funny.
Dude, the meme runs are ridiculous. Oh, it let me get in bed way sooner. It must have been getting ready to thunderstorm. Zelda 2 has a faster sex time. How can you speed run and stay at 0%? Yeah, I want to know that too. What is 0% speed run, Zokiro? Breath of the Wild is not the fastest. Ocarina of Time's under 4 minutes. Oh, you're right. I remember seeing that actually. Somebody didn't they recently discover that?
Yep.
Series of glitches.
That was a new one. That was a new one.
That was like in the last couple of years, which is always wild to me.
That like
like that a game's been out for like
just figured it the hell out.
20, 30 plus years in some cases, and people are like, oh yeah, we're like, this is a new game breaking glitch that no one has ever known about before, like it was just discovered.
True. I'm always usually very impressed by that. They just had Mario 64 that happened too.
Like I think I learned recently that what is it? Tetris was officially beaten, like, for the first time in, like, mid 2000s.
Found an actual coal vein.
Which is wild, as well. 0% may refer to Pokemon as in red and blue. There's an exploit you can do to enter the Hall of Fame from starting a game. Yeah. Now, I do know about that one. That's what I was referring to. Like, so I don't know about you if you know about this, Bulb, but in the Gen 3 Pokemon games, I believe, one like the speedrun tactic is essentially just
glitch the end of the game.
No, you write executable code in the PC that you force the game to then execute.
Seems kind of like a bullshit way to do that.
You start hacking your own reality. It is kind of bullshit. I think it's really entertaining though. God damn it.
Oh, hey, hi William Oliver. How's it going? I am trying to widen a tunnel so that I can have 2 lanes of traffic, one for I mean, so Jace, can you put a rail car, does that take up more than 1 space horizontally? Like when you're trying to drive them, like if they run past each other and there are tracks right next to each other, would that affect anything?
No, not necessarily.
So we're probably going to have two back and forth pathways, like one for items and one for people to get rail carded all the way over very quickly. I just encountered where I finished setting up the rail. So in order to put all the torches where I'm trying to do that, I might need to. Oops, that isn't good.
I didn't know about the. Look, I don't know anything about the TAS Ocarina of Time speedruns, dude. I had no idea they were going as far as writing whole cutscenes for the game using TAS.
Oops, I keep forgetting how to do this. I'm a doofus. All right, please don't water on me.
But yeah, basically just
There we
that
go.
kind of thing. Those speedruns are freaking wild, dude.
Yeah, I'm making rail traffic between my village city area and my friend's village city area. So that we don't have to worry about walking all the way over to send items, and then if we want to go over to the other person's neck of the woods, we can easily do it very quickly and automatically without having to walk through enemies or bounce around water and stuff like that. I mean, I get Jason's thing of like it's not going to save a lot of time, but it's still way quicker.
It's gonna be fun more than anything.
Yeah. Always railing the villagers.
Oh, you saw that comment
Oh,
too?
well, Zucchero just put that in my chat.
Okay, so Zokiro was... Hey! Got it. I swear to God, if you unplug my computer, I'm gonna fucking lose my
Dude.
mind.
I
Yeah, hold
very
on.
little patience left for that boy.
You're being good. You lost privileges. Out of the room you go. Had no issues when he just wanted to sit in my lap and look cute, but he's messing with stuff he shouldn't mess with. Either he's gonna chew on a cord and electrocute himself, or he's gonna, like, unplug my computer or something stupid.
I found a vein of copper that connects to a vein of coal.
Nice.
I gained a fair amount of coal from this little excursion.
We'll put the gate off center on
Gonna
here.
take all of that andesite and then repurpose it into doing this.
Let's see what. There it is. Yeah, I thought it was funny you read that comment off like as I was getting ready to read it off to you.
Yeah.
Come on, sheep. This is awkward. I just need the sheep, not the cows.
Beep, beep, need a sheep. Said beep, beep, need a sheep.
Guess you're all coming in here.
Oh, this is gravel. Of course, this is gravel. Okay. I'm picking up all my rail as I'm
Could
going along.
like, no, stop it, guys. Fuck's sake, come on.
What are the guys doing?
Just being the kind of trouble that your farm animals usually are.
Hell yeah.
Still pull up the video of it done. It is over an hour What is your issue, bro? Do you want to follow the wheat or not?
Probably not.
Come on. Oh, dang, bro.
Oh man, this is all gravel. It
All
wasn't
right,
that much gravel. Okay.
I'll check it out, Bob. Appreciate it.
I don't even have to fix anything here.
Hi, kitty. Move over there.
Oh, come on. Really?
What?
Oh man. Stupid water.
Washing stuff away on you.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I just hit the 8 o'clock mark, so I gotta start wrapping up.
Wrapping up.
Yeah, remember? I've been cutting it earlier on Minecraft streams again, because going till 9 was a little too taxing on my neck and back.
Your neck. Yeah, back.
Not gonna finish that song. Yeah, okay. So we got a little bit done today. Instead of just kind of lollygagging and twiddling our thumbs all stream.
Lollygagging.
Which I tend to be good at when it comes to Minecraft. I spend a lot of time just kind of like, well, I guess I'm gonna, just mine all day. Probably should have done some mining. Put signs above the chests? Yes, that would be a really good idea, actually. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to label things, and it just hadn't come up with a system for it yet, so thank you. Is there anything in particular I really needed to cover? I'm sure you guys noticed, video didn't go up this morning. Like I said, on Friday, I think I'm going to be going with Bulb's recommendation of posting on Tuesday and Thursday at what would be my stream time, so it'd be 5 p.m. That makes things significantly more consistent and actually gives me an extra little window the morning of to work on it a little bit more, if need be. Which, need be this time. I'm gonna be struggling to get the Pokemon video out in time. I had a whole script written up and recorded, and as I'm editing it, I'm like, nah, I hate this. I need to redo it. So, we'll get that out at some point. But clearly it's going to take a little bit more work. I think I already covered Skyward Sword, what's happening with that, and what's going to be filling the gaps where Minish Cap should have been. So, with that, that should be about the end of it. It's time for me to go do some AFK fishing. I will actually be taking the time to get on my creative world and kind of play with some designs this week, instead of, saying I'm going to try to and then not really getting the chance to. So I'll set aside more time for that, actually.
I'll still be here for a couple hours.
With all that being said, you guys should totally go check out Bulb. Hey June, shout out Bulb.
Certainly.
There you go. Kind of expecting it to just say no on me again.
That would have been hilarious, actually.
Like, it's a 10% chance, so it's not difficult to achieve, but like, it keeps happening at inconvenient times. Yeah, for everyone currently hanging out in my chat, go check out Bulb. I'm getting ready to wrap up, so you don't have to worry about missing out on points that you wouldn't have been able to earn otherwise. Maybe if I can, figure out why Minecraft makes my back hurt so bad, I'll be able to get myself to go a little bit further. But 3 hours seems to be my limit. You guys have a good rest of your night. And Thanks for watching.